Okay, so we finished with the linisher now. We've got a nice smooth back to our hickory. It's nice and rounded on the edges, and now the time has come to cut the first tillering nocks in it. Now first thing you need to do is measure a ½ inch in from both sides and just place a little line. This is the mark where we're actually going to place our nocks. I'm going to cut the nocks with a tile saw. Now these are available from pretty much any DIY shop, and it's ideal because it's got a round blade on it. Now when you're cutting the nock, the most important thing is not to cut through the hickory. Okay, you want to cut around about 3/4 of the way down the hickory, and it's just got to be deep enough for a string to lay in it. So I'm going to cut these now, and you can see how I'm doing it. Okay, first thing I'm doing is cutting a straight cut straight across before I start to take the angle in on the sides, and I'll show you that as it goes. Okay, now we turn the bow, and we're cutting around about 45 degrees along the side of the bow. This is just so the string sits in it nice and smoothly. And again, it doesn't have to be very deep. And the same on the other side. Okay, they should meet nicely there. This is the top limb of the bow. So we're also going to place a second groove above this one, which is going to be a stringing groove. Okay, so when we actually get to brace the bow, this will be the one that we use for stringing it. Okay, that's the top limb done. Now we don't need to work all the way around the edge with this stringing groove. This is just to help us brace the bow when it comes to that time. One of the things I like to do at the end is just take a piece of sandpaper. The fabric back sandpaper is the best for this, and just smooth out the nock. Okay, just doing that just prevents any sharp edges which could cause the initial long string to break, and we don't want that. So okay, we do the same to the bottom end, only we only put the one nock slot in. We don't need a stringy nock down the other end, so I'll turn it round and do the other one. Again, ½ inch in. Put your line in. Okay, so that's our initial tillering nocks done. So it's now for long string, and we'll get it on the tiller and see what she bends like.